Come on. Welcome to the live stream. I am in Rome, Italy right now. And has this trip been amazing? Except it's been wet. This is the first time I've been in Italy in November that I can remember in a long time. And man, it's been raining. It was raining in Montalcino. It was raining every day in Rome today. It was raining really hard. So, why don't you take a minute and join me as I share two new announcements for the automotive industry and just give you a little reminder of a special teaching I'll be doing next week. That I think is really important for the auto industry. John Sherrill, thank you. Hey, if you're watching the live stream, just say ciao. John already did that. CAIO, ciao. Everyone says ciao here. Ciao in the morning, ciao when you leave, and or salve. Angus, come on. So, all right, let's get to the two announcements. Let's first do the one for the automotive vendor community. For now, let's see, the 12th year, we're doing the AWA Awards, which is a program to review, write about, and recognize the best products that are sold to dealers. And Renee, ciao. Joey, ciao. I love it. So we've been doing this for over 12 years. And once again, we'll be doing the AWA Awards ceremony in Vegas. Drew, good morning from the Rockies. Good morning from Rome. Shay, ciao, ciao. Man, you guys, so many great Italian chowers here. So at NADA, we're going to be back live doing the AWA Awards. I just want to encourage the vendor community. There's been so many new products this year. And in the last 2 years, major breakthrough updates in digital retailing software, CRM, websites, service marketing, service lane technology, messaging, marketing automation, marketing intelligence, reporting. And I just remind the vendor community, if you go to awa.autos, and let me just write that here. So awa.autos. If you go to awa.autos, well, let's just put that there. You can apply, you could register your product for the AWA Awards, but it has to be in December because we actually do a full review. We talk to customers. But more importantly, here's the little hook. For 4 days before NADA, we're going to be doing live stream product highlights from the best products that we've seen, meaning some of the finalists. 4 days. We're going to be basically doing like a home shopping network for automotive dealer technology. We're really excited about that. Come on. Look, Angus said andiamo, which means like, come on, let's go. So we're going to help the automotive dealer community go a week before NADA to prepare their shopping list, because if dealers are going to Las Vegas for the show, it's going to help them really narrow down where they should go. So for 4 days, we're going to be doing a live stream product highlight and review. Hey, Jim Jensen. And we'll only be obviously reviewing and mentioning the products that we've physically reviewed. Now, also, you should know the products that we review this year and we started last year will also get a video summary that the vendor community can use in their marketing for dealers because, well, we've really developed a great way of explaining how products work, sometimes even better than the vendors themselves. So if you go to awa.autos, Mike Moore, thanks for that encouragement. We are going to do 4 days of highlighting. Each day we'll focus on a couple product categories. But the cool thing about the live stream is they'll be live streamed to Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. And it's going to be an amazing way for companies with great products to get more exposure, because obviously if the vendors are going to be at NADA, this live stream 4-day show we'll help them book appointments, and we'll have appointment links directly to the vendor sites. And then for the dealers who can't go to NADA, guess what? We're going to provide links for demos. So if you are a member of the vendor community, you have great products, you want more exposure for dealers, do you want to put yourself in a category to potentially win an AWA award, which is the most prestigious technical review of automotive products for dealers, go to awa.autos. And think about that. Dealers at any time can dial into the live stream and watch the products and the things that we review. And then it's going to be recorded. So we're going to have all 4 days on YouTube. And then the vendor community can slice out their segments, see what I had to say about the product and how it's being used. We're also going to pull in dealers who are using these products and get them into the live stream. So thank you, Stephen. Thank you. There is a lot of noise out there, Stephen. So what I wanted to do this year is because, not everyone can go to NADA. Not everyone can walk around the exhibit hall. So we're going to create really a virtual product show. And, one day we may talk about, hey, digital retailing, websites, and CRM, and highlight those companies. Next day, marketing automation, marketing measurement, AI powered tools. Then service drive marketing, service lane technology, customer communications. Like each day we'll have a theme, and we'll probably spend, 10 or 15 minutes on each product and just move through the day. We'll probably do it for about 4 hours for 4 days. So 16 hours of amazing content. So if you're a vendor and you have not applied for the AWA awards, you got to do that this week because we're filling up on our review slots. That's the first announcement. Ken, give me some feedback. Was that a good idea? Having a 4-day show of the best products in automotive with dealer testimonials, not just sales pitches. You'll get to hear what we thought of the product. We'll pull in a dealer as well, and we'll just go through a whole day. And then those videos will be shareable. They will be online in YouTube. So give me some feedback. Mike, thank you. Anyone else who's watching on the live stream, just give me a little note. Now, let's talk about the dealer community. I'm super excited. Some of you know, just some, know that we did an experiment in November prior to the Automotive Analytics and Attribution Summit, which has been renamed to the Modern Retail Conference, MRC. We invited C-suite executives from dealer groups with 10 or more stores. So CEO, CXO means CFO, CIO, Chief Marketing Officer, CRO, Chief Revenue Officer. And we invited anyone at that level that had 10 or more stores. We had a packed room of 20 dealer groups, and we talked about 7 different topics, and we exchanged ideas. We had different people contributing, presenting what they're doing, like how to create a data lake and create dealer group reporting, what people are doing for hiring and retention, what people are doing in digital retailing. I love the presentation from Crown Automotive with the help of Tom Kerr. And we talked about standardizing Google Analytics across an entire group, regardless that there were 3 or 4 different website platforms, to have a standard set of goals, a standard set of events, and a standard roll-up report in Google Data Studio across, 20 plus stores. I mean, that's pretty cool. So we are formally announcing the Automotive CXO Network. It will be a organization for C-level executives of people who manage 10 or more franchise locations. And we're going to meet 3 times a year. We're going to meet February. We're going to meet in May at prior to the DMSC conference. And then in November prior to the Modern Retailing Conference 3 times a year. And we are going to really tackle the topics that dealer groups, progressive dealer groups, are challenged with, sharing ideas privately. And that's super exciting. And it's just going to be a private meeting for dealer group executives. We're going to have just a handful of sponsor spots for these 3 events. They will enable a reputable company to participate in all the social activities, the dinners, and the networking with these executives. So if you are a company that is dealing with large dealer groups or want to showcase your products to the executives, sometimes it's hard getting these people on the phone. It's just honest. So the Automotive CXO Network is now accepting applications for, again, CEO, CIO, CMO, CRO, CFO of dealer groups with 10 or more stores. Now, let me just put my email in here. And this way, if you're someone who that qualifies for you and you missed the CXO Summit, in November, man, I'll give you a list of people who were there and they'll tell you how awesome it was. And I want to encourage you, if you are part of the automotive community, or listen, if you're in the vendor community and your product is being used by large dealer groups, encourage their chief marketing officer, their CFO, their CRO, their CIO to come out and be part of this group. Now, the commitment is to attend to 3 meetings a year, and it's going to be a powerhouse group. And more importantly, it's going to be a private group that will really power the next level of success in dealer groups. So, Automotive CXO Network with 3 CXO summits a year, 2 tied to our annual conferences. And again, it's a private group for exclusive medium and larger size dealer groups. How does that sound to you? I mean, the feedback of the people who attended were like, it's so good to be with our peers. At dinner, people are exchanging ideas. I know some people have already started talking with each other on a regular basis. We're going to have a private networking framework to share ideas, documents, and things, just to help everyone get better. More important than ever, dealer groups, especially the ones that are growing, have specific needs that are not being met, like just say at a general 20 group meeting. So I'm really excited about the Automotive CXO Network and the 3 summits a year. If you're a member of the vendor community and interested in being a sponsor for the CXO summits, one of them or all 3, you need to let me know. The sponsorships will probably be all sold out this month in December because it is an amazing program. One last thing. Next week, I'm doing a live stream, a creative presentation to help the automotive industry truly better optimize the millions of dollars they're spending on Google advertising. It's not a sales pitch. It's a free solution, a free framework that agencies can use, dealer groups can use, dealers can use. For the first time, I put together an amazing presentation. And I say amazing because I've shown it to people and they're like, wow, this really makes sense. So I want to encourage you to please follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on Twitter and Facebook, if that's whatever platform you follow me, or find my YouTube channel. You'll see all my podcasts are there. But next week, I'm going to be doing this live stream, and it's going to be a presentation you're not going to want to miss because every dealer's using Google. And I'm just going to say almost everyone, except the ones who've already seen the presentation, are doing it wrong. And agencies have commented to me, dealer groups have commented to me, Brian, this makes complete sense, especially since next year will be a year where marketing increases as inventory levels come back to some degree of normalcy. I want to thank you for being a partner with me in dealer education. I've been doing this for 16 years. Next year, 17 years, 9 books, dozens and dozens of podcasts, 30, 40, 50 conferences. 2022 is going to be a great year. So, vendor community, AWAs, get registered. And we're going to do 4 days before NADA, the week before NADA, of the first kind of home shopping network for dealers. 4 hours, 4 days, all the best products on the market, have a chance to see them, see what I think about them. And then if you're a C-suite executive of a franchise dealer group of 10 or more stores, or you may be an independent dealer group with 10 or more used car stores, please reach out to me direct and apply to be in the Automotive CXO network. It's that simple. So I want to wish everyone a happy holiday, happy new year, healthy new year from Rome, Italy. And I have one last meal. Tomorrow I jump on the plane. I come home. I'm missing Carrie so much. I don't know about you, but it's fun to travel, but it's so much better when you're with your wife or husband because you can experience things together. Thank you, Carrie, for letting me get to Italy for the Benvenuto Brunello tasting in Montalcino. It was fantastic. And I look forward to your comments. So take a moment and put a comment, whether you're from the vendor community or from the dealer community. What do you think of these 2 new announcements? And stay tuned next week for the greatest story about Google that's never been told before. Just follow me on the social media channels. You'll get a notification, just like you did today, when the live stream goes live. Look forward to seeing you again next week. And please share this video with your colleagues today on your social channels so more people can hear about these 2 new programs. Thanks so much and have a wonderful end of the year. Let's close it strong. Take care.